In this episode, we continue our trip with the Underworld skate team in California.
We're still in SF, and our car has a breakdown, and now we're going to rent some cars so we can still drive around. It's raining outside in SF, so we're gonna try to go skate at Trasher skate park. Mickey Reese from Deluxe called me up and he said, come down. So we're gonna go try to rent a car and pick up the guys at the house and go to the Trasher skate park and have a good time. And then hopefully the van will be working by tomorrow.
Couple days there, the bus was kind of broken. We had to leave it at the garage, and one guy worked on it for like 2 or 3 days, and that kind of slowed us down. But
I think we had like 2 vans or whatever, and so everybody had to like squeeze into like both vans. I didn't really care because I wasn't in the vans most of the time because I was so sick. Whatever, I just stayed at home and slept.
So one of our sponsors was Thunder Trucks and Spitfire, which is distributed by Deluxe Distribution. So I have a good friend of mine who works over there. His name is Mickey Reese. So I decided to call him and visit him, and we went to this institution of skateboarding in San Francisco called Deluxe Distribution. All right, we're at Deluxe Distribution. This is the home of Spitfire, Anti-Hero, and Thunder Truck. We're here to see Mickey. We went and visited Mickey, and he showed us around the warehouse and gave us some story, show us some drawing from Mark Gonzalez.
This is the art room. This is where all the magic happens here. So these guys kind of create all the art for the boards and the wheels and all that stuff. We kind of throw it up on the board over there and kind of prove stuff and look at stuff. That sucks, this is cool kind of thing. And then from there, it gets finalized and we end up putting it in with the catalog. And so this is where all the magic is. Oh, here's the new Cricket comp art for the video.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. So when is that video coming out?
It comes out in May 19th.
Yeah?
So this is just a rough. It's going to come with a book, a 40-page book. So
no way, with all arts and pictures and
yeah,
stuff.
all the Mark shit. So this
no
is
way.
Yeah. So you're seeing it first.
So basically, Deluxe is an institution of skateboarding, and it's based in SF, San Francisco. And they own Deluxe Thunder. They also run Trasher magazine. It's crazy. SF. Damn.
Yeah, the book's coming out.
No way.
Yeah. The first 25 years.
300 pages, baby. Authentic, original art.
Posers rule. My buddy over here. My favorite skater. This was my favorite skater. Joe Brooks is a photo editor. He makes all the magic work. We try to work it here. This is one of his photos. It's 25 years of covers right here. That was gonna be the cover.
Oh no.
He board slid this kink rail and he went flying, and then fucking fell backwards and hit his head.
That was
There's in the Anti-Hero video, and Bob walks up to him, tries to help him.
So this was Deluxe, 16 years of dedication to skateboarding. Got some free Spitfire wheels, and I got wheels
is for everybody.
And then at some point he's like, hey, you guys want to go skate the private skate park of Trasher? Yeah. So we all went there and we skated the skate park.
Can't start off on the wrong foot or lace up the wrong shoe. I mean, I'm lucky to have you that I can sing the song to. But tell me what's with all this calling, trying to work the fella's nerves. I think you do it on the purpose just because you can tell it worse. And it ensures the fact that I'm gonna have to call you back. When we fight, hang up, and I gotta call you back again. At certain nights, I just sit and wish that all of that would end. I hate tension, these little things I ain't mentioned. Got the Superman out here trying to get his cake lengthened. It ain't about G's up, just
Not fun anymore. Stop.
faithfully. You ask for what I'm giving, and I'm giving it, basically. So have faith in me. See the change that we underwent? You're happy now, but will it last? What I'm wondering. And 2 weeks later, there's the phone. Here it comes again.
You know I can't, though I try to be. You know I like to leave the situations in time. We battle like a rivalry. Me for you, you for me, that's the life for me. And rightfully you fight to try to spend more time with me. Got you calling, screaming out everywhere in my life that you can't be. Come on, girl, I mean, we practically family. Everything, baby girl, but you already are.
That's exactly
You're
the
my star.
problem. I'm trying to balance the situation, but see, time is unkind. Time is taking out today's problem. It's just yesterday's news, so arguing is pointless. I got things to do and moves to make. I entertain for a living, that's nothing new, girl. You knew
Keep
that
on
from the
watching,
beginning.
because we got more from San Francisco.
Those guys have been skating for the last hour. We just got the bus fixed. It's the first time it's sunny in San Francisco in 2 months from what I hear. So we're really lucky. Now it's time to have fun and skate.
Keep the feel. Hip hop. Keep the feel. Keep underground. Keep the feel. Hip hop. Keep the feel. Underground.
Another spot that's very popular in San Francisco is called the Iceland, which is a bump and then it's a gap, and it's quite hard to skate actually, you know, like you probably have like a 6-7 foot drop. First went there at nighttime, and Gianmarco and Chad Dickson worked really hard to land their tricks.
I wasn't even gonna skate it. I was just chilling, having a few beers, and I was just like, oh, screw it. I'll go to that spot and watch somebody kill themselves down it. Oh no, I just started watching. I was just like, dude, this thing is so sick. So I just started warming up, trying to huck some flip tricks down or whatever. The idea of a nollie 3 flip, because I don't have that on film or anything. So I started trying that for a bit, and then I landed on it right away and just kept on landing on it. And then I think I tried it for like 3 hours. And then we were there till like 4 in the morning or something like that. And so I had enough. I got like so beat up. So I just called it quits.
Gianmarco was working really hard on inward heel flip, and he actually landed, but unfortunately he kind of put his hand on the ground, and as you know, skateboarding and skateboarder are very picky and very anal, and they want everything to be perfect, so he wasn't happy with it, but he did land it, but he did put his hand on the ground. And then we went back again, and Chad Dickson did an ollie 360 flip, and that was like just amazing.
I tried a few times. I landed it right away, but I just put my hand down, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, and then I tried it again, and then did it again a little bit better, but then my hand still touched. Tried to shoot a sequence, it didn't really turn out, but on camera it looks really good, so it's usable. I don't even care, I'm down for it.
Yeah, one night there was a party across the street. We were all partying already anyway, so we ended up barging over there and went and had fun for the night. It was cool.
I was the one to step up and go across the street and start talking to people, and then started talking to some girls, and then everybody slowly started coming over, and then we just chilled at those other people's party and just got really drunk there, and it turned out to be a really good night.
This is not a party. This is not a party.
This is a party! Look out, he's wasted, man! He can barely stand him! He's gonna carry him! He's gonna carry this motherfucker! Yeah, that's right, bitches! Put that on the TV show and smoke it! We'll play your Tony Hawk Underground, you bitch ass motherfucker!
You see my spit on my face? Get me on the game, you douchebag. Look at this guy, you do not want to hang with him. He is a lumberjack from hell. Give me your shit, give me your shit. Hot dog. What's going on here, man? There's people everywhere in my f***ing apartment. What's going on here? You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? Get out of my house.
He was all wasted after that party, and he went downstairs and like took a lawn chair and went out in the garage or in the driveway and sat down in a smoke and basically passed out. And someone grabbed half a cup of water and poured it on him.
And I just started freaking out. I didn't know who it was. Pretty much just freaked on everybody.
He started swinging at the air, freaking out, yelling, couldn't figure out where it came from because he was so drunk. And then finally heard us giggling upstairs and came up and seen Jarvis with the camera and threw him up against the wall. And
Tell me who the fuck that was. I'm fucking kicking their fucking face right now. Was that you? Who the was that?
I don't know, dude.
I was fucking sleeping.
It wasn't me.
Somebody just poured water in my face.
Must have been that douchebag from across the street. It wasn't me, dude.
I was ugly for a while, and then he went to sleep and didn't remember a thing in the morning.
I don't remember any of it until I see it on film the next day. And, yeah, let's not talk about that.
The funny thing about skateboarding is that even though you've never been to a city, you know every spot that this city has to offer, you know?
We went and lit up the Jefferson rails. I think it's like a 10 stair off, like perfect run up.
It's so perfect. It's like 100 feet run up, like perfect run up. It's no crack. The whole thing, you know, the whole deal. All you need to a skate spot is good speed, no cracks, and like good landings. And the Jefferson rail had everything.
We had to jump the fence, typical California schoolyards. You had to jump the fences half the time. And got the generator over, got the lights over. And
like everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. So much will into those first sessions, you know, like everybody was ready to put it down. And as I said, we lived this thing like over the fence, like 6-foot high fences. And then we started it up, lighting the spot, like Montie going for it, Crawley's going for it, and then broken board, another one for Crawley, 2 or 3 a day.
Alex started bribing everyone, 20 bucks a trick, I think it was.
It's 11:42. We are at the Jefferson High School in San Francisco. We're gonna have an end rail session here. There's 10 bucks for each tricks landed tonight.
Dustin Montie didn't have to hear nothing more than that. He just went straight to business. I think he went for 60 bucks down the rail, like every trick, like he did. Front 50, back 50, front 5-0, lip slide. Anyway, he did a bunch of tricks. I think he got Smith too.
Cops showed up, so everyone but the filmers are stuck behind because everyone else jumped the fences, and it seemed like the cops are trying to run around the block and chase everyone or catch someone, but they never really got anyone. Everyone got out. And I don't know, it was cool, but like intense at the same time, because I know down in California, skateboarding is a lot different than here in Canada.
We saw like police running around, and we got scared kind of, because you know, we didn't have a permit, trespassing, blah 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 blah.
Ben, la police est arrivée, puis là, on a décidé de sauver en douce. Là, on n'était pas trop sûr. Dans le fond, on ne sait pas s'il était là pour nous ou si il allait nous laisser skater. Mais anyways, on a packé toutes les lights puis tout.
What tricks did you do? I didn't call because the board broke. Then Montie took all the money. It's kind of bitter. Well, I made 20 bucks though. If you're counting the front board, you count the front board, right?
Up next, the skaters get into some trouble.
Yeah,
When the traffic's gridlock, you in the city. When the magic don't stop, you in the city. Imagine hip-hop without the city. Living a lifetimes on the rise like the sky. When you're rolling down the strip, you in the city. When you're living life this big, you in the city. You can't dream about this without the city. Reaching for the stars, no matter where you are.
And LeBron's the most watched in hockey, not in Canada. The most hip-hop with party rock and stamina. I'm the master that wrote this chapter. How the streets were a factor. A life of time to capture life. Standing in the rain, trying to make a buck then. Overcoming obstacles in the place with the love. Rough cadet about the hustle style of management. To make a name of this judgmental establishment. Get up and stereotypes, whether you're playing or jigging. Get on the vibrant energy, I bring it to your city. I'm something like a b-boy in the graffiti. My artistry's hard to be like a speeding Lamborghini. I'm the sounds of the city, you can hear me breathing. Look around, we're so busy, 365 full seasons. More the reason we can't slow down. This is it, every city's got a story to spit.
When the traffic's gridlock, you in the city. When the magic don't stop, you in the city. Imagine hip-hop without the city. Living a lifetimes on the rise like the sky. When you're rolling down the strip, you in the city. When you're living life this big, you in the city. You can't dream about this without the city. Reaching for the stars, no matter where you are.
Ever since my introduction had an all-star flow. I'm here to save you, but consider this a privilege though. This city, I've been watching it grow. Look the future in the face way before the past had an urge to know. Ask anyone about Edge's repertoire. Reppin' hard, every flow, every verse and every bar. You don't gotta love me, just admit that I'm nice. Cause your legs are too short to kickbox with Christ. Like, much more than words, corners to the curbs. I observe Vancouver from the hood into the burbs. Musically preferred, central soul captain. A mixtape verbalist orchestrating the action. Catch me with Ella Brown, Bogarts, flow stars. So far demolishing perpetrators and blowhards. Not a test, I glow while creating my rhymes. You only shine when the light's at its best, come on.
When the traffic's gridlock, you in the city. When the magic don't stop, you in the city. Imagine hip-hop without the city. Living a lifetimes on the rise like the sky. When you're rolling down the strip, you in the city. When you're living life this big, you in the city. You can't dream about this without the city. Reaching for the stars, no matter where you are.
There's a new king in town, I'm here to claim my throne. Feel my west coast shine, up the rain is gone. To hustle for so long, far away from home. To struggle and hang on, make it and be strong. It's the lifestyle of a city dweller, I will survive. To be a storyteller, making streets come alive. I politicize the way we live and die. Like the conditions of that city's downtown east side. Heroin and crack dealing, prostitution, homeless, alcoholics, mental and health issues. Word, I spit the truth, yo, let it be heard. Ella Brown be the shot heard around the world. And I won't stop for nobody to pretty roll. This is my street anthem from the downtown core. With the spotlight on me for a world premiere. This is it, every city's got a story to spit.
When the traffic's gridlock, you in the city. When the magic don't stop, you in the city. Imagine hip-hop without the city. Living a lifetimes on the rise like the sky. When you're rolling down the strip, you in the city. When you're living life this big, you in the city. You can't dream about this without the city. Reaching for the stars, no matter where you are.
After San Francisco, we all got back on the bus. Had a nice little drive to San Jose.
We were heading to San Jose. We went to San Jose for a few days. We got a good time in San Jose. It's a great city.
Après ça, juste à côté, on a vu un genre de spot, un gros bâtiment, puis il y avait comme des pyramides naturelles en briques. On commence à skater ça. C'était le spot le plus beau un des plus beaux qu'on avait jamais vu, parce qu'on en a tellement vu des spots que...
But of course, you're not allowed to skate it, and everybody got busted.
2 chars de police qui arrivent, là, comme la grosse affaire. Là. Il a fallu qu'on s'assit à terre, on s'est fait fouiller. On est resté pognés là, ça a au moins 40 minutes à gosser avec les polices, tu sais, qui sont freaks.
It was funny because they took all of our ID, you know, and they look at them, you know, they're all Canadian ID, which they probably never seen. So they search us, and then I could hear in the speaker this guy saying, "Oh, we're just wondering if Oliviero Fontana is he male or female?" And it was so funny. I was like, "Oh my god!" Because at first, when I hear my name, I could see Mark April on my right. He's like, he's like freaking out, thinking that I did something wrong.
And eventually the cops let us go. That was pretty funny. That's basically how the trip started. Since everybody was skating hard and it's been almost 10 days and everybody's broke, we wanted to thank Daryl Angel, so we decided to take everybody out to the old spaghetti warehouse and have a little snack. Got some good pasta, got some beer, and had a good time, and everybody was full and ready to keep on skating.
I don't fucking know where we are anymore. We're in some town where there's these people. And then there was this bar. There was this alcohol. And it cost $1 a drink. That's all I know. We got drunk, okay?
We are in San Jose, and it's not too nice outside, so we're gonna start heading Southern California. But for now we're stuck here because I guess we're missing Paul Carter. Paul Carter is missing in action. We're supposed to leave at noon, and he never showed up on time for the meeting time. So we had to wait for him. I think we even stayed an extra day in San Jose, which was all right because we got to do some more skateboarding. Daryl showed us some more spots. And then we also found that amazing skate park. And we got to skate that park for a couple hours, and that was super fun. We had another spot, which was another classic spot in San Jose. It's like that gap over stairs, and everybody got a trick there. That was pretty awesome. Everybody landed something.
The thing was great about this place is that everyone had a trick for it, so everyone was there, hyped them up, you know, at the start of the run-up, everybody was like, yeah, you got it, yeah, you got it. You could tell like the friendship of all of us together was tight at this point.
Degros did like a million things on it or whatever, like first try.
So John Marco's like, there's no way I'm leaving without my tricks. And
then it started raining, so you had to do it like right away.
Just as he got in the bus, he's like, by chance the rain was there because it was more slippery. I could like scoop it on the ground, and you know, straight after his trick, we left San Jose to LA.
Next time on the Under Attack show, we go to Los Angeles. To order this show and other videos on DVD, order online. Like to know more about the music in our shows, or just want to know what's going on, go to our website at underattacktour.com.